Good Morning UHAS. Saturdays at 8. 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 Good Morning UHAS. Saturdays at 8.
Another exciting episode of Good Morning UHAS. My name is Ife and I'm co-hosting with
Christabel Cove.
Christabel. How are you doing?
I'm very well, and you?
I'm also fine. How was your week?
Well, yeah, it was okay.
Well, mine was not that stressful, so I think it was cool. So we take the quotes of the day.
Yes, and today's quote is taken by Tony Robbins. And Tony Robbins says, the only impossible journey is the one you never begin. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. So whether you're starting a business, starting something new, venturing into something new, endeavoring into a situation you've never been before, what Tony Robbins is trying to tell you this morning is that try and endeavor, try and dare it, try and get into it, because it's only through trying that you can thrive. What do you think about the quote?
I think you've said it all, but what I'll add to it is that there's another quote that says that where there's a will, there's a way. So once you are willing to do something, there's definitely a way out for you. So don't just sit there and say this one is impossible. Everything is possible. So you just have to find a way of doing it. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll take some topics. The topics we'll be taking for today are
very true, and we are going to first start with the Times Higher Education ranking. UHAS is ranked third, and we are going to discuss that very deeply. We are also going to talk about the no fee stress policy, the current situation around it, and what people are saying about it.
We'll also have the dressing task force incidents at UPSA, and then also we'll have a guest in our midst to tell us about the UHAS SRC vaccination initiative. We'll take a quick commercial break, and when we are back, we'll get into the details.
Good Morning UHAS. Saturdays at 8. 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 Good Morning UHAS. Saturdays at 8.
Welcome back from the quick commercial break. Our first topic is the UHAS ranking, which is the UHAS ranked third overall in the Times Higher Education Impact ranking. So additionally, UHAS was recognized as number 1 in Ghana for the Sustainable Development Goal 3, which is good health and well-being, and Goal 8, decent work and economic growth. The Times Higher Education Impact Ranking are the only global performance tables that assess universities against the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. So, what do you think about it? Personally, I'm happy that UHAS has ranked third overall best university, and UHAS is just 13 years old, and we've achieved a lot. Some people are saying that UHAS is just a department, or how do I say, because we are focused on health and allied sciences. But I think this one helps us prove to them that yes, we are not just a department, but we are in for bigger things. What do you think about it?
I think this achievement is monumental. Why? Because UHAS, like you said, is just 13 years old, just a little more than a decade, and we've been able to achieve this when other universities which have been in existence for many years are still, well, lagging behind. And this shows that creativity, innovation, research, and citation is very important, and they pay off. And UHAS has really done well when it comes to all of this. It tells us the hard work of students, lecturers, and the management as well. So kudos to UHAS. UHAS, we've done very well to achieve this.
Yes.
So I think we'll move on to the second topic for discussion, and this is something lots of, students across the country, especially level 100s, are so excited about, and that's the no fee stress policy by the, by the president and his government. And yesterday he launched the policy, and he said a lot about how this policy is going to be going on. But before that, lots of money were transferred to the accounts of students nationwide, and people expressed a lot of excitement, thanking the president and the government for this initiative or this policy, saying that it would reduce burden on parents and students as well, and there's no need for skipping lectures or any of that sorts because of money. So let's take a listen to what the president said during the luncheon, as well as some reactions from students.
Happy that we are here today to launch it. I was watching on the social media and I saw students dancing and jumping. Some wanted to jump from upstairs. And the person who sent me the video, I said, why, what's wrong with these students? And he said, so they just got alerts for their no fee stress money. And so all of you who haven't applied, especially in the colleges of education, some people in colleges of education think that they are not part of it. All of you in the colleges of education, in nursing training colleges, in the public, all the other public tertiary institutions, you qualify for the no fee stress policy.
All right, so we saw the way students were really excited and jubilating about this no fee stress policy. It means their monies are in and they are really going to be very happy, excited. Whatever they use their money for, well, it's up to them. And we also heard from the president when he said that colleges of education as well are included in this, and not only public universities as well.
So, since you are in level 100, has your money come?
For now, I've not seen any notification of that sort.
Really? Did you go through all the processes?
Yes, I did go through all the processes, but for now, I've not.
Then I'm sure it comes in batches, so you receive yours.
Okay, I hope so too.
So when you receive it, is it going to mommy or you keep it?
It's in my account, so it should be there for now. Whatever we use it for, well, when the time comes, we'll decide.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Sure. So moving on to our next topic, which is the dressing task force incidents at UPSA. Yes, this is something that has been trending, and then it happened on Wednesday, July 2nd, where dressing task force officers were sacking students to go back to their hostels and dress well. But prior to that, a notice was sent to the students of the University of Professional Studies through their portals and then notice boards in various ways. So they were aware that a task force will be sent round to ensure that students are dressed decently. So the university has a particular dress code, or they frown on certain dress codes. So I learned that they are not allowed to wear slides, tattered, in fact jeans, yes, even t-shirts are not allowed except on days that the university has given. So I don't know, people are saying that it's not right because it's a university, and the university is made up of grown people who are able to decide on their own. But I also have a different view, because you knew what the university is about and you still signed up for it. So you should be able to follow the goals of the university. That's what I think about it. But do you have any opposing view?
No. Like you said, there has been a lot of debate sparking on this online about this particular dress code that the university is asking students to have. And I have a copy of their student handbook, which talks about dressing and everything. And I'm going to say a little bit about it. So over here, I see hats and head coverings. So in their student handbook, they are saying hats and caps are not appropriate in UPSA. Head covers or scarves that are required for religious purposes or they uphold cultural traditions are allowed. So for religion or any cultural practices, if there's anything that demands that you cover your hair or anything, that one is allowed. But hats and head coverings in general is not allowed. We also have tara pants, slacks or jeans, baggy shorts and pants, joggy suits or suits wears, revealing attire. So attires that will expose part of your body and all of that is inappropriate when it comes to UPS, and they really advise their students to wear official dresses because it's a university that teaches people to become professionals at the end of the day. So I believe that whatever the university is enforcing is actually appropriate because it's the university we are in and we are there to be groomed to become better people in the future.
Yeah, I think that the students have been tolerated for so long because even after the notice, they still had the guts to dress anyhow and come. So I'm in support of it. But do you think that it should be brought into UHAS? Do you think that something like that should come to UHAS?
Well, in UHAS, we have some particular dress codes for people reading some programs. You know, the nursing students, they are in white. Yes, that signifies the kind of work they do. It promotes professionalism. It prevents people from...
for their uniforms are in white, but their normal
attire
that
they wear.
They wear anything.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
sometimes it's appalling.
yeah, so I think well, if it's if it's brought to UHAS, it's not bad. It's just to shape our, the students over there to be mindful of their dressing, because we are going into the world after 4 years, and well,
Yes.
yeah.
You've heard it.
So
we'll take a commercial break, and when we are back, we'll have a guest in our midst. So we'll be right back.
Good Morning UHAS. Saturdays at 8. 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 Good Morning UHAS. Saturdays at 8.
welcome, lovely viewers. Welcome back to this discussion. We have our studio guest with us, and he's going to be discussing something about hepatitis B and well, let's find out from him. Welcome.
Thank you.
Introduce yourself. I love if viewers want to know you.
All right, sure. So my name is Depo Kwesi Agbenu. I'm an aspirant for the position of local NUCS president, and as she rightfully said, I'll be talking about the vaccination that will be ongoing as part of the SLC week celebration. Thank you.
So take us through the activities that is going to be going on. Okay,
so as it stands now, the activities for the SLC week are not entirely out, but then I'm privileged to be able to talk about the vaccination, the blood donation drive that will be taking place as well, and then the health screening program. So I don't know, should I proceed with the details of the programs? Okay, so the vaccination is about the hepatitis B virus, and then we all know that the hepatitis B virus is one which affects the liver. And so myself, in partnership with the SLC, we were able to collaborate with Trafalgar, the teaching hospital, to be able to implement a reduction in the price of the vaccination. And the initial cost is 50 Ghana cedis, but we were able to bring it down by 50%. So you pay 25 cedis for the first dose of the vaccination. And the vaccination is supposed to be 3 doses, which means when you take the first one in July, you take the next one the following month, and then in that order till you get the 3 doses. And mind you, if you skip a dose, it means it's all nullified and you have to start all over again. But we pray that those going to take the vaccination shouldn't fall victim of this. So the vaccination will be starting from 14th of this month to the 18th of this month. And so that's for the vaccination. Okay. And for the blood donation will be on the 15th of this month, and it will be happening at every campus except for the Davao campus. And for the health screening, we all know what health screening is. The details of the health screening will be out, but surely whatever goes on at the health screening will be happening during the SLC week celebration. And as part of that, you have the privilege to be tested for free for Hep B, Hep C, syphilis, HIV, and many others. And so that's the reason why I came on set today. So thank you.
Okay, sure. So I'd like to ask, there's a reduction in the first dose. Is there a reduction for the second and the third?
Okay, so that's a nice question. I forgot to talk about that. As it stands, the reduction is just for the first dose, but we are still in talks with Trafalgar to try and see if we can be able to initiate a reduction for the subsequent doses as well.
And for the vaccination, the blood donation, and other activities, is it only limited to UHAS students or the community?
Okay, so for those ones, it's not only limited to UHAS students, it's open to the general public, but then we are encouraging the UHAS populace to be able to take part in this initiative. And I forgot to say there's the blood donation. You'll be given priority if you are a donor, because you'll be given a donor card, for which if you go to the hospital and you need support, you'll be given that topmost priority. So I'm sure there will be souvenirs as well, of which I cannot say because it's in partnership with Trafalgar. And so when you donate, you get a chance to know the things that are included in the souvenirs.
Okay. Okay, sure. So aside you being prioritized in, you get a card and then you can further in other processes. Aside that, are there any packages or like anything the students would enjoy?
Yeah, so for sure, if you donate blood, you'll be given some souvenirs for yourself, to cater for yourself. I can't give the details of those souvenirs because we are not doing this alone. So when you donate, you get souvenirs by all means, but I can't give the details of that now.
Okay. We are thankful for joining us on this.
Thank you.
Do you have any birthday wishes?
Birthday wishes? Yeah, today is the birthday of one of one of the people in my department, I think she's in level 100. Her name is Christabel Kwampa. I don't know if I got it right. So today's a birthday. Happy birthday to you, Christabel.
Okay. Happy birthday, Christabel. Do you have any other birthday wishes?
I don't have a birthday wish, but I wish my sister and my mom, my dad, in fact, my entire family a happy day. They should enjoy their day, okay? Yeah, I love them so much.
So happy birthday to anyone born today that we don't know of. Happy birthday to you. Long life and prosperity. Alright. So.
What a morning. From academic excellence to health and wellness, notifications and all of that. We are really grateful. Thanks to our studio guest. Thanks to Ife, my co-host, and to you, our lovely audience. Thanks so much for sitting, having the patience to enjoy this program. We are really grateful. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Until we meet again, same time, same day. Bye.
Bye.
Good Morning UHAS. Saturdays at 8.